Welcome to the first edition of Novel on Tap. So this is something we're going to be doing coming soon.
Yep.
Well, today, first edition.
We're doing it today.
I'm Jill.
I'm Jeff.
And this is Jeff. And I'm going to leave it up to you to tell them why we're going to start doing this. So,
Yeah, well,
you talk.
a couple things. This is something we've talked about doing for 3 years. I wanted to do something like this for a long time. I did not have the know-how, had no idea how to go about doing it. And now that I've got a social media guru, she can handle stuff like this. So that's one reason we're doing it, because we have the capability of doing it.
Yeah.
The second is I was always really active on Facebook as far as just text. I would communicate via posts. I would just have almost daily conversations with our customers, and I did a pretty good job with that, but it's very, very limited on how and who you reach. And I have learned a lesson of all lessons in the last week about the power of video. And actually, I'm gonna let Jill tell you a little bit about that and just the power of video as opposed to text, and then I'll explain the actual event.
Well, you guys know I've been doing this for 10 years plus, so this is nothing new to me. And if you want to grow an audience and you have something to sell somebody, whether it be a business, yourself, because sometimes you have to sell yourself along the way to get people to know you, and they come into your lives and stuff. So through that, I have gained like a lot of followers in all of my social media channels from engaging with an audience. So I haven't been live for some time on my regular page, and this will be, it's been over a year since I've been live, period. And it helps. It helps engage, it helps followers, it helps, what do you call that? I can't even think of the name of it now. So it just helps with the page itself, gets it out there for more people, and the more people that share things, it helps too. So it just draws more people in the more you do. So if you do lives, if you do reels especially, reels are a big thing now, and that's what draws a lot of people in. And that's what we've done. We've started doing reels, and the reels have really taken off, especially with some of Jeff's dad jokes and stuff. So I'll let you go into that now.
Yeah. At first I want to do a podcast, and that was what I was thinking that I wanted to do, but I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. They're still good. There's still a place for those for sure. But I think what we're doing is a little more current, a little more relevant. I think it'll be a better fit for us, maybe a better fit for our audience. But as Jill mentioned, we started doing these stupid dad jokes, and Jill in some of her posts put, "Hey, when you come into Novel, grab Jeff and tell him one of your jokes." And you are. Everybody that walks in the door has a joke for me. And last Saturday night, we had a local legend. Everybody knows him as Fabio. He's a great guy, very unique character, unique sound, unique look, just a good guy, but everybody knows him or knows of him.
I think I've known him my entire life for some reason.
He hasn't changed in 30 years. He's the same guy. And he walked in, and about literally 5 minutes before the band started, said, "I've got one for you." And I just shook my head. Immediately Jill grabs her camera, starts recording, and he tells his dad joke. He tells the joke. I don't know, it's a 20-second video or something. It's not very long, whatever it is. And you posted it, on Instagram first?
Mm-hmm.
Goes on Instagram, and it's doing okay. Put it on Facebook. Yeah, not doing a whole lot, nothing more than the rest of them are doing. And I don't know, maybe the next day, Jill's like, "Have you seen the video?" I'm like, "No." Well, it's got thousands and thousands of, hits, views. Like 5 or 10,000. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's incredible." Well, 5 or 10,000 went to, "Do you think there's a chance it could get to 100,000? He's like, "I don't know, maybe." So we start tracking it over the day or two, and next thing you know, it's 100,000. And we're just talking about how stupid that was.
I think in one day it went up 500,000.
Then it went to 500,000. And Then it went to 700,000, and then it hit 1 million. And I just thought that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, as of this morning, Facebook really and Instagram, they're both about tracking about the same now. 2 million.
2.1 million.
2.1 million
Can't leave out the point one.
views of a stupid dad joke, followed by celebrities in Hollywood like George Lopez and others have picked it up and shared it, and it has exploded. Noodles from Offspring. It's just exploded, and that taught me the power of video and what it can do. So that's why we're here. That's why we're going to be doing these every week for sure, but we may be doing some other live hits in between that. So that's sort of the setup. That's the intro to Novel on Tap. That's why we're doing what we're doing, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I conned him into video.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm not as photogenic as my partner in crime over here.
Yeah,
so.
okay, whatever. So anyway, like what do you want to talk about? Like in these videos and stuff that we're going to be doing,
Yeah.
like say like on Mondays, Sundays or Mondays maybe, what are we going to talk about?
So I'm always on Mondays, sometime after lunch, I will do a kind of a calendar of events. Hey, these are the things that are happening at Novel this coming week. But also I'll give you a little kind of a recap of what happened and maybe over the weekend. If we had anything cool happen or just a thank you to the bands or whatever it may be. Just a very quick recap, but mainly a preview of things to come. Really all that it is. Hey, Monday night we've got trivia. Tuesday night we've got this. Wednesday night we have that. So that's what I've always done via text. We're going to keep doing that, but we're going to combine it with these videos. So that's really what we're going to do starting right now.
Now.
Yeah.
So get on it.
Okay. Well, this past week we do a lot of different events. On Thursdays it's kind of we're back and forth between live music and music bingo. And this past Thursday we had music bingo. It had a great crowd. I mean, trivia and music bingo both have been steady nights for us since the day we opened the door. Has been steady, and Thursday night was no different. It was a celebration of the ladies. It was kind of a girls' night out. All 3 rounds had something to do with ladies and music, and we had a great crowd, a great time, and it was just a fun night. So that was Thursday, and then Saturday we had one of our favorite South Carolina rock and roll party bands, Bad Cash. The boys came up from Columbia and put on a hell of a show as they always do, and we love them and we love the energy they bring, and we can't wait to have those guys back. But Saturday night was a lot of fun. Yesterday was weird. We had a retirement party who asked if they could bring their own band that they would pay for on a Sunday afternoon, and we're like, sure. We were busier yesterday than we were Saturday night. It was packed. We had people, downstairs was packed, upstairs was full. We had people outside. It was just dumb. And so the weekend was really cool. So thank you guys for coming out this past weekend. That's sort of the kind of recap that we're going to do. And then here's what's happening this week.
So what's going to happen this week?
I don't know.
Tonight is trivia.
Every Monday night, 7 o'clock is trivia. That is the most consistent thing we've ever done. We have done trivia on Monday because nobody else in town's open. Every business, every restaurant seems to be closed. So we thought that's an opportunity. We'll do trivia on Monday, and it has been amazing. Virtually every week since we've been open for 4 years, trivia has been steady, busy, and then over the last 5 or 6 weeks, it's gotten even busier and busier. We have to bring out folding tables sometimes. We're so busy.
At least you have those.
We do have plenty of folding tables.
That's good.
We do. So anyway, so trivia tonight at 7 o'clock. A lot of fun. I've got 2 visual rounds and some random rounds. It is not a egghead type trivia night. It is a fun, festive night. Team trivia. You can play by yourself, join a team, doesn't matter. We have a blast. So that is tonight. And then Wednesday night is it's a special night for us, I guess, huh? I mean,
I'm working, so.
that's what makes it special. And we're going to give you folks a taste of something that Novel will be launching next week. Next Monday, we're going to be launching something that will change novel forever, maybe. If it goes like we think, game on. It changes everything. I've avoided it. I've pushed back on it. I have not wanted to do it, but we're looking at doing something, and we're going to give y'all a little taste of it on Wednesday. I'm not going to say what it is. You have to come and check it out.
Check it out Wednesday.
Yeah. Throughout the night, from maybe 6 o'clock on, come by and
We've worked really hard on it.
we have. It's been months and months and months in the making, and we'll be doing some videos. We'll be getting some quotes from people, some feedback, not necessarily focus group stuff, but we'll be getting feedback from you. So that'll be Wednesday night, which will be a lot of fun. And then Thursday night, we're gonna do something we've never done before. We've got acoustic music, Parker Thomas, really good local musician, playing some acoustic music, but we're going to combine that with music bingo, because a lot of the people who go out to live music have never played music bingo. A lot of people who have been to music bingo have never been to a live music show. So we're gonna mix the two. We're gonna do maybe a round of music bingo, have Parker play a set, do another round of music bingo, and then have Parker play another set, and just give you a little taste of both on this Thursday night. Never done that before. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So
you come here at a local music.
Local music,
so
and
it's a local guy.
And music has been everything. I'm not going to get into what music has meant to novel. Music put us on the map. It's the reason this lady right here stepped foot in the door in the first place, because a lot of Hickory people do not come to Newton, would not have come to Newton except for the music we provided. So we appreciate those artists like Parker Thomas, who will be playing here for the first time. So hopefully you guys will come and support that kind of music, and it'll be a fun night. That's all going to start at 7 o'clock. Parker will jump on stage probably about 8, but we'll kick off some music bingo stuff around 7 or 7:30, something in that neighborhood. So hope you'll come and join us for that. Saturday night, I do want to talk just a minute about that, because this is one of Jill's favorite bands, and it's a special band. It's a special group of individuals. It's Legacy Carolinas. That name may not mean anything to you. A lot of you knew this band from the old Rusty Barkley band. Rusty Barkley is a guitar legend out of Charlotte. Rusty has played for bands, some of the biggest names in all of music. Rusty's played for country, rock, southern rock, whatever. He is amazing, and he's got some health challenges now. And Rusty formed the Part-Time Blues Band in Charlotte. Many of these guys were in the Part-Time Blues Band. They played with Rusty. They've played at Novel more than any other group has ever played. They play here a lot, and they've only played here on Thursdays. They've never played the weekend before, and I finally talked them into playing a Saturday night show. And these are some of the best musicians, some of the best vocalists. Vic Rohr, the lead vocalist, will blow you away.
Nothing like it, seriously.
These are some of the best musicians you will ever hear. You will hear Marshall Tucker. You will hear Allman Brothers. You will hear Waylon Jennings. You will hear Little Feat. You will hear a lot of different music. And I can promise you, you will not be disappointed. Give these guys a listen. They start at 8 o'clock on Saturday night, and I can promise you it'll be a good time. And then finally on Sunday, well, we don't have anything formal planned, but we do have a veterans group, motorcycle group, raising some money. There'll be barbecue sandwiches, chips, brownies, whatnot for sale. $5 barbecue sandwiches, can't beat that. All going to this veterans group. So they'll be serving on Sunday. And we'll probably have a food truck or two, which we'll talk about as the week goes on. So that's really... What?
I know where I'm eating.
Me too, for sure. So that's what's happening. This is kind of what we're going to be doing every week. We'll tweak it. We'll add. We got a lot of special events coming up that this lady has been instrumental in driving. Jen, really the boss of this place. Jen will be in some of these videos talking about some events. So we may bring customers in. Who knows? There's no rules. We don't know what we're doing. We're just kind of making it up. But anyway,
we're winging it. That's the best thing to do.
I guess.
Know.
But this is the first ever installment of Novel on Tap.
It's Novel on Tap. Hashtag.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll talk to you guys soon.